All right, so today I'm doing a summary of the TED Talk by Cole Bennett titled Mindset is Everything, and I did just want to start off by showing that I am using a note card for this. So first of all, if you don't know who Cole Bennett is, he is the CEO and founder of Lyrical Lemonade, which is a music video production company and brand. It is mainly from Chicago. Like, he focuses on up-and-coming Chicago artists in this. These up-and-coming Chicago artists are considered like underground and SoundCloud rappers. He does mention that in the video at one point. He is a 27-year-old guy from the Chicago area, so that's mainly why he focuses on it. And his main goal of Lyrical Lemonade was to bring back to his community and build a strong sense of community in the Chicago area by doing things like public works and like community projects. The reason I ended up choosing this video was because I believe that Cole has a great mindset, and some of the things that he hits on in the video, and like I'll obviously explain it here in a little bit, but some of the things he hits on in the video are super insightful, especially for what I believe that college kids are going through right now in life, to just be optimistic and focus on your future and, just don't give up on your dreams, basically, is what he hits on in the video. So that's the main reason why I really like this. And I overall just believe he's a really good role model for people because of those. So to start with the actual video summary of this, Cole starts by saying he worked with many different popular mentors and artists, such as Rick Rubin, Mac Miller, and J. Cole. Rick Rubin is basically just a very, very talented music video director. And then Mac Miller and J. Cole are artists that he's worked with and that are very, very influential in the music industry. He basically said that all these people that he had worked with and has been mentored by, they all had one common theme, which is their mindset and how they are so optimistic about everything. I just want to use a direct quote from his TED Talk because I thought it was very important. He stated, "We can't control our circumstances, but we can control how we handle our circumstances." And I just think that was very important because, he's shown, you can control what is going on around you. You can't control what's going on around you, but you really can decide how you're going to handle it. You can choose to be optimistic about things, which is a huge hitting point in the video. So for starters, he said that he started making these music videos in high school with his friends. And the one day he decided he wanted to make a website. So he ended up going home, and his mom decided to get in contact with someone to help make this website for them. They ended up coming up with the name Lyrical Lemonade, and he ended up bringing it to school next day. And his friend said it was dumb. But Cole, instead of letting that shoot him down, he decided to be real optimistic about it and say, you know what, I'm going to do this anyways. So he did this anyways, and he ended up making stickers for this Lyrical Lemonade brand, and he ended up handing them out at school. He said eventually people would end up putting these on their lockers and things like that. So this pretty much set and planted the seed for Lyrical Lemonade. He ended up having his first show a little bit later because he decided he just wanted to do it, and he was super optimistic about it. It's like, let's just do it, let's get it done. So he ended up doing this first show, and it ended up having 300 people come to it, which was a huge success for him. He never even imagined that to happen. So a little bit later in life, he ended up moving away to college in Chicago, and he decided he just wanted to excel in school. And he focused on just his Lyrical Lemonade and his schooling, which was awesome. He ended up getting a 3.9 GPA, and he was making more videos and money than he has ever before in his sophomore year. Eventually, he wanted to do another show, and he decided he wanted to bring an out-of-town guest instead of someone from Chicago, and he ended up bringing in this artist named Little Uzi Vert. Little Uzi was kind of small at the time, but then in the 2 months span between he wanted to do it and the time that the concert was actually going to happen, Little Uzi ended up blowing up, which was awesome for him. He built connections in this SoundCloud rap genre because of this, and was eventually at the top of the game pretty much. And Rolling Stones was even interviewing him about this. After this, he had gone reached out to by Quavo, which is a part of the Migos, and he ended up flying out to Atlanta to shoot a video for them. This video ended up falling through, unfortunately, because of the Migos working on another project, but Cole was still optimistic about this, which was awesome. He said, you know what, I'm not going to let this beat me up, and he continued working hard. Next hand, he got reached out to by Wiz Khalifa, his manager, and was asked to shoot a video for him, and he ended up doing it. But the problem was Gucci Mane was supposed to be there, but he was not there, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna come up with a solution to this problem, and he ended up doing it and shooting the video anyways. After this time in his life, he decided to either continue with school or continue with Lyrical Lemonade. So he decided, okay, well, I'm going to set some goals, and if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to school. And of course, he did succeed with Lyrical Lemonade, and then he also gave a piece of advice to the crowd, or a word of wisdom. He said, people like to be understood, or they like to understand. And he said he has only ever met 2 people in his life that had a blend of both of these traits. First was Rick Rubin, and the next was J. Cole. He believed that both of them were half full thinkers, which, glass half empty, glass half full. He liked that optimism part about them. Next, he came to the conclusion that you can basically do anything you put your mind to, and he wants people to dream big and follow their dreams. Just do whatever you want to do with your life, basically. And he left us with a word of wisdom to appreciate things for what they are worth. Now, I did have 3 questions. My first question would be, what is the specific reason why you love the hip-hop scene and creating these videos? The reason I think this was kind of important was because he never hit on it exactly, and I just wanted to know, like, why did he choose hip-hop? Like, does he just like hip-hop music or what? My next question was, how do you actually have this glass half full mindset? Because I think it's a lot easier said than done, and I just wanted to see if he had any like tips to how to actually have this mindset and focus on that kind of thing. And my third one is, who is your biggest inspiration and why? I think this is important because you always see like famous people and who they're inspired by, and I think that if you know who these people are inspired by, you can kind of look to those people in your life and see if you can get inspiration from them and, do something successful in your life. Thank you.